It's a chocolate lover's dream. Oh, that's so good. Low calorie too. Yeah. Good day, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Papa Got a GoPro. This episode is a new a la carte special where we're going to feature all 4 a la cartes of our visit to Bahia Principe Luxury and Con. And well, it's not going to be just the a la cartes there. It's they're scattered around the resorts. The previous one that I did a few years ago was very popular. A lot of comments, lots of questions, lots of views. And so it's time to do a refreshed one with all new restaurants. And so that's what this is. There are only 4 in this episode because we're only here for 5 nights and we only did 4 a la cartes. Our first night was at the buffet, and after a day of traveling, I wasn't up to recording then. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Give me that like button. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Papa needs all the help he can get. Okay, so it's Tuesday, so this must mean Mashua. Here we are at Mashua Nikki. I don't know how to say the last part. We've just always called it Mashua. So dinner tonight, our first a la carte of this trip, Mashua. We want to know, is it good?
No, I'm sure it is. But yeah, you have to get it off of the chopsticks first.
And he said that has seaweed in it. So.
That's it right there.
Okay. What's it taste like?
The broth seems kind of beefy, and then the noodles are really light.
Ah.
Yeah.
This is the classic ceviche. Well, the classic ceviche is fantastic. I've already had one bite, and the shrimp, delicious. And then the fish, that is some of the best ceviche I've ever had. Outstanding. So that is the pork belly.
It's the Nikkei pork.
Well, okay, pork belly. Not a large dish.
It looks like it's plenty.
What's it
Very
like?
good. Well,
You seem confused.
it's complex flavor. It's got a little bit of sweetness in it, and the pork has a little bit of char on it, so that part is kind of crunchy, which is good.
Okay. And I have the surf and turf, and I wasn't expecting this, but I guess it was it's a wok surf and turf. So they put everything together and cooked it all in one wok, and so it's supposed to be beef and shrimp surf and turf. Very tasty. Let me find a shrimp. were supposed to have the teppanyaki table, but there was no place to sit. And this is tonight's specialty drink, mango juice and sweet vermouth. Let's give it a try. Very nice. Not as good as a mango margarita tequila, but still very nice. What's that?
Pork dumpling.
Pork dumpling. Is that your appetizer?
Yes, it is.
I may have to try some of that. And I have the sushi. Mrs. Papaw cannot have shellfish, so she doesn't get to have this. But I do. Alrighty, let's give this a try. Surprisingly good. That was one of the best appetizers I've ever had at any all-inclusive. That's kind of a plain looking bowl of soup. What is that?
It's chicken soup.
Chicken soup. We came all the way to Mexico eating at a Japanese restaurant and you ordered chicken soup.
Yeah.
All right. And I have the fish soup. So that was good. It was odd, citrusy, not fishy at all for a fish soup. Very nice. I recommend it. How was yours?
The chicken soup was also good. It was not like any chicken soup I've ever had, but it was very good.
Well, you are in Mexico at a Japanese restaurant having chicken soup.
Right.
Okay. What is that?
It is bittersweet pork.
Well, take a bite. Tell us if it's any good.
Let's see here. Looks like a good piece. Very good.
She is shaking her head yes. And I have the shrimp teriyaki, I believe it is. Now, I remember this from Machua last night, that I really can't eat it like this because it has a lot of shell still on it. So, hang on. That is excellent. Good choice. Well, that was a very good main entree. So how was the bittersweet pork?
It was very good.
Okay. What is that?
It's fried vanilla ice cream with some chocolate.
Take a bite.
Let's see. It's definitely got the fried shell on it. I bet it's going to be really good. Yeah.
Is it worth it?
Very good.
I have the white chocolate dessert.
That's very pretty.
Odd texture. It tastes wonderful. It just has a bit of an odd, spongy texture. I'm going to eat it up though. Go.
Oh, wow.
Look at what Papa has.
Oh, wow.
Escargot, also known as snails.
Yeah.
So I tried one. They are delicious. And the green stuff is not a fungus or whatever. It is like a pesto. Very delicious. I want my grandson to see me eat this. So I got to record it so he can see this.
Oh, wow.
Brody, that snail is for you. Yes.
Wow, that's pretty. Fabulous.
Is that cheese? Poke into that.
No,
What
this
is
is bread on top.
bread. Well,
Yeah.
poke into it. What does that do?
Oh, wow. It's like it has a baked shell over it.
Oh.
And then the soup is down in the middle. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, absolutely. I know that's going to be good.
the French onion soup. Folks.
Yeah. Yeah, see? There's the onion
Ah,
soup. Wow.
okay.
That's beautiful.
And here is my.
They really work on the presentation.
There's my pea soup.
here.
Well, so far, Alush is batting 1,000 with both with the appetizers and the soups.
Bread.
On the bread. My escargot snails were delicious. I ate every one of them. Could eat another 3 dozen. The pea soup is fantastic. It's just pea soup, but it's very creamy and delicious. I recommend it. Mrs. Papa is polishing off the last of her French onion soup and her strawberry salad. She's gotten that strawberry salad the last couple of times we've been here, and she cleaned that dude up also. So going really well here at Alush tonight. Silverio is a professional. He's taking excellent care of us. So there is Mrs. Papa's beef, the steak.
Filet.
The filet. Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's what I had time before last, and it was D. And here's the duck.
That looks really nice.
I'm gonna have to bust that bad boy open and see what's in there.
Very good.
Let me take a bite of that. Very good. Very good. And Mrs. Papaw's about to polish off her steak, the filet. She gave me a bite of it, and that is one of the most tender steaks I've ever put in my mouth. It's seriously tender. And the duck quack quack was delicious, every bite. So Mrs. Papaw has the chocolate and the ice cream. And I've got the pistachio. And after discussing with Mrs. Papaw, we are declaring this meal that we just finished at Alouche to be the best a la carte, all-inclusive meal we've ever had. So this is the hummus. It's like an appetizer starter. Everyone gets it. And the last time I was here, it came with crackers that were really good. So Mrs. Papaw has the beef appetizer. Flatada, is that what he said? I don't know, something like that. But it's the beef. Looks good. And I got the duck starter appetizer. If it's as good as the duck that I had at Alouche last night, I'm in for a treat. So you've had a bite, what do you think?
Not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
No.
Well, not everything can be a 10 out of 10.
That's true.
So here's the duck something or another. It is good. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Thank you. So now, what is that again?
It's got lemongrass air is what they call it. That's what this is on top.
You're wafting the lemongrass
Yes,
air?
it smells really good.
Okay.
And it's got baby corn in it.
Okay.
And it's creamy, but that's all I know.
That's all you know? Okay, so mine is the chicken soup that you saw him pour, and it smells wonderful.
It was very, very good.
Yeah, both the appetizer and the soup, they're both excellent, top notch. We've cleaned our plates with these. So here is the beef tenderloin, and I need to cut it open to make sure that it's cooked the right way before the server leaves. Hang on just a minute.
Ooh, this looks so good.
Is it good?
It's very good.
Very good?
Very good.
All right. And so my filet is cooked perfectly, medium. And I've already taken a bite, and it is very juicy and tender.
Yeah, all I left was the garnish.
All you left was what?
The garnish.
The garnish.
It was really good.
I've had juicier steaks, but it was still very tender and very flavorful. The window is a little bit etched and scratched up from the hurricanes that they've had blowing the sand onto the window there. So it's not a perfectly clear window, and it's not because it's dirty. It's been sandblasted by the hurricanes. That's odd looking.
Yes, it is. It's like an ear of corn.
But it's vanilla.
But it's not corn.
Vanilla something or another.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Some type of mousse, I think.
Some type of mousse. Not from Canada.
And some chopped nuts.
And chopped nuts.
And some kind of sauce there.
I've got the chocolate volcano lava cake thing with the cinnamon ice cream. Mrs. Papa's having a bite of her corn thing. She looks surprised.
Very good.
Okay. And as a side note, thank you for the visit from the two nicest ladies from Sweden that introduced themselves, and we really enjoyed meeting with them and talking with them. You know who you are. Thank you for saying hello.